ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Unnamed Save File, but more specifically, Kingdoms and Castles. So, this is a new series. Hopefully it'll be replacing Metroid Fusion. This can go on for as long as I'd like. It's Kingdoms and Castles. I played this game 1 year, 2 years ago, and a lot has changed. There's a creative mode, there's a standard mode. I don't know if, I can't quite remember what was in there. I don't exactly watch my own videos, I just kind of make them and hope people like them. But I do look back at them when I want to see, like, how have I improved at all? I make intros, I guess, for my new videos. Alright, so, simple thing, it's a management game. Much like my other favorite game, Shopkeeper, except this is more like a top-down, isometric kind of view. Basically, we are managing a kingdom. I am a king. I've ruled kingdoms before. My legacy reigns down for eras and eras. And put simply, I'm a descendant of that king who started many kingdoms many years ago. And now here I am, striking out on my own in these Finnish kingdoms, hoping that I can do something great. I'm not good at these games. I'm not going to do Vintar, which is their hard mode. I'm going to do Sommern, which is their easy mode, which is long, lovely summers, short and mild winters, less raiders and dragons. I was thinking of doing hard, but it's been a while since I played this game, and way too much has changed. I was actually thinking maybe this would be good. I was looking at some of these worlds and thinking, yes, this is it. I don't think I actually showed me picking the worlds that I was looking at, but I actually want a nice large world, and I specifically want land, just like a nice big continent. It'll probably have some islands here and there. This one doesn't look like it does. It does have a lake, but this is like an easier mode. You can do islands where you have to build across to like look at them. So like here, we'll look at an island real quick. Nice large islands. And this actually wouldn't be half bad, but this is basically like self-imposed hard mode. I do play this game every now and again whenever I'm bored. This game makes it very easy for me to distract from hunger, which I've been trying to get in control of as I lose weight. But for now, we'll stick with land because these tend to be a bit easier. It's a bit hard, especially with the generation, to try and get one that you're actually happy with, because you need stone, you need wood, and all these other things. So, I mean, let's look at another one. All right, let's see here. This will be a little longer, maybe 15 minutes of an episode, just to kind of get us nice and started and settled in with this game. And hopefully we'll end with us, reaching maybe even a little village, a little hamlet. This little hut here that you see right here, it's a witch's hut. Basically, you get like special little bonuses from her, and she helps you out. I've never actually used her, so and I never really noticed her until way later in the game. So we'll see what we can do with that. I'm thinking maybe this one. This one looks pretty good. There's stone right here, 2 stone, and some iron. We can probably set up shop like right over here with a bunch of forests and stuff. So you know what? Yeah, we'll go with this one. It's almost perfectly symmetrical, so we'll go with that. And, shoot, that ruined it. I thought it wouldn't show it, but yes, I did make us a banner. Oh no, yeah, this is fine. So this is what our banner will look like. It's my picture and a slightly edited background of the emergency channel. Nothing too big. And we will name our kingdom Unclaimed. We'll just go with Unclaimed. That's it. Even after we've claimed it, it will still be unclaimed. And we're gonna set up shop right here, because I can already see how our kingdom's gonna look. First things first, we have to build our keep. If we're gonna be a king, we need a place to live, and that'll be right there. Who knows, we might even lose. I've never actually lost at this game. So congratulations, Unclaimed has grown to become a quiet hamlet. Beautiful. Now, we need to build some roads out of our keep to create some homes, because we did come with some workers. We are claiming this land. These are loyalists of my father, and I need to show them that I am just as good, if not better, of a ruler than them, and some trusted advisors who helped me while I was growing up. Good day, sire. We'll need farms first to feed our workers. Good day, sire. Let's begin growing our kingdom with some roads, then houses. And then our military advisor, who says, good day, sire. More than likely will be a nice, offshore kind of dealio. I actually can't build, oh dear. I might have already messed up. Oof. Oh, wait, no. What we can do, is this empty? It is. Okay, so these caves can sometimes have wolves in them. Empty cave, empty cave, empty cave. So sometimes, and sometimes over time, yeah, see, look, here's one of them. They're wolf dens. So these kill my villagers if they get too close to it. Fortunately, they're very far away, but they like to migrate. So, as long as there's these caves around here, sometimes they'll get a little bit close for comfort, and we'll just have to deal with it. But for now, we're going to chop up a bunch of wood because we're going to need it. And we're going to speed up time because otherwise this is going to take a real long time. And I need a lot of wood so that I can build a road out all the way out here so I can get to this. There's 3 different types of land: fertile, very fertile, and barren. Fertile, depends on how you want to look at it. At the moment, we're chopping down a lot of wood. As you can see, we're at 24. What is that sound? I guess there's somebody doing work outside. Basically, we just want to have enough wood so we can build some homes. Right now, I have 2 huts, 2 hovels, as they were. One of them's almost full, meaning we're now at 10. I just realized that we got 4 new residents, which is actually pretty freaking good. More than likely, we're just going to divert some people away and all the way over here. I actually can't tell where the fertile land starts and where all of that else begins. Ooh, I actually kind of grew a bit on top of it. Anyways, we can work our way up to orchards. They grow food based on soil fertility, but they do take up a lot of people, but they definitely produce more food over time, and they're a bit more reliable. So we'll go with that. We're going to have to build some more homes right off the bat. The first thing that I've noticed, especially when I first played this game, is that you run out of people to work for you very quickly. As you can see, you can build walls because there will be attacks. We will be attacked at some point. We want to keep our people happy so that when someone visits our nice little kingdom out here, they won't be like, wow, these people have it really bad out here. We also want to work our way to this quarry, but this rock right here. As you can see, there's this unusable stone, which is kind of like, blocks you off from being able to expand too quickly. Yes, I'm aware our food stores grow low. We have enough beds for 10 people. Oh, we can check our job priority. This is also different, I believe, from when I first played this game. As you can see, we don't exactly have enough people working timber, but we do have enough people working orchardists. As much as I love having builders, I would like to have a stockpile worker, and our timber workers kind of set off a bit to the side. I mean, there's plenty of trees, as you can see. We're very forested, almost like the United States. We just have a lot going for us in terms of how much there is out here, The land hasn't been tainted by, human hands, or the, what's it called? By the, what is that? What is that era called? Oh, wow, I really love history, but I'm really blowing it right now as to showing off my historical knowledge. But basically, during the whole Industrial Revolution, there you go, that's what it's called. There was just a lot of issues with, things getting polluted. One of the first, sorry, the peasants are starving. What? How are we starving already? Oh, come on, man. Jeez, this is pretty bad. This happens every time I play this freaking game. Starvation happens so freaking quickly, but we should have plenty of people working for that. Yeah, there we go. See? Everyone's kind of being put to work. I'll do that. I don't want our orchardists being disturbed because if they're not working on the food, nothing will really happen. They'll have little pop-ups when they're starving, when it's starting to get really bad. This guy's gonna keep on messing, telling me all about, we're low on food. You don't need food to work. Just look at the USSR. They did great without any food. With stone, we'll actually be able to build better homes, like this cottage or this well, which we'll need in order for people to actually have access to water. But we do need quite the amount of things. We're actually doing pretty well very quickly. I have played this game recently. We do have 2 people idle, actually, which is fascinating. Meaning we can probably set up... no, we can't, because I don't have any freaking stone, now that I look at it. But we did have some lazy bums who were just doing nothing. The peasants are mostly fine, but we can do better. Try examining a house to see how to improve our peasants' condition. Well, first and foremost, very important, we need a forester, right? So we probably want to work our way up so we have workers who work specifically in producing wood for us, because very quickly we'll run out of that. And rather than expending our resources and not actually having wood farms as they are, we want to have people who care for the land and actually do something with it and not just completely destroy it, and make things even worse for everybody. So right now we're trying to build up as many of these homes that we can, because soon enough we'll have more than enough people working on stone. Everybody has a skill level. If I click on one of these, you'll notice he's called a stone cutting journeyman. So if you've played World of Warcraft, you've probably heard of, apprentice, journeyman, advanced or whatever the heck. I haven't played WoW in quite some time. But, you advance at a job and you get better at it. So, more than likely, the more people we have, yeah, we're going to need more food. We're going to need a better access to food. And I find that orchards are actually quite the good thing to go for. I kind of skip over farms. I mean, they're good. But, I mean, you kind of grow very quickly right off the bat. I don't know. They're constantly improving this game. They're constantly making it more and more difficult. As you can see, happiness is, at 65, which is a good level. But the main issue at the moment is that we don't have access to charcoal, which we now will. And you might think, well, why don't we just build our charcoal things right next to them so that they can get happier and we have better access to it? Not so. We want to keep it as far away from them as you can, because charcoal is made by burning wood. So we don't want to do that quite, so close to where they're doing that. And I want to build a second road down here so I can have another quarry going at some point, because we will run out of stone very quickly. It's a bit, when I first played through this game, I had all this, oh wow, this is all so cool. And now I'm, kind of calculated with what I'm doing. I did build 2 charcoal things because there's no charcoal coming in at all. And now we're at a plus 19 for food, meaning we probably want to have some stores for it. I'm thinking maybe I'll save up enough stone to create a big one, just so we're not struggling with that. But, basically it's this. We're expanding our town, we're creating something, and you're managing something, Our food stores are running low. I know, man. Like, we're working on it. Give me a break. Come on. We also need to bring up happiness. So, you might be thinking, oh, it must be really easy to manage happiness. Just gotta make sure they have all their basic essentials. But this game is very different in that sense. As you advance, a fire has started, sire. Make sure to build wells. I think my keep is on fire. And look, we're already at a small village. See? Unclaimed is now a small village. And I think we're probably about to lose, because from the looks of it, our keep is kind of on fire. I think if it burns down, here, we'll see what happens. Come on, my people. Save the keep. Save it. I'll build you guys a well as well, because this is kind of bad. There we go. See? There we go. Now we got a well. Yeah, see? So as we build more things, they'll know a better form of happiness. As you can tell, the more people we get, the harder it is to get more food and enough food for people. I want to build a well out here as well, because get it? Because we're literally burning charcoal out here, man. We're making charcoal. We start fires. I don't want that fire spreading and making things worse for us. Our advisor's gonna keep on bugging us about our food necessities, but hey, food's like optional, right? In a communist world, we don't need food, and that's what's important. And I just wasted all of our stone on building a well so that all of this doesn't burn down. You gotta think ahead, but at the same time, I'm gonna make mistakes, I must admit. I also am gonna start needing more and more people so that we can actually, start, having all these things. And more than likely, as time goes on, we'll actually switch these for cottages, which holds up to 12 people, and each of these holds 5. So more than likely, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have 50 people total. We would build like 4 of these, right? 4, 12, 24, 36, 48. Yeah, we would probably keep a few hovels, but we would switch them out. So like 10 and 10, 10 and 10, we would reduce how much space we're wasting on homes, but we do want to have more food. So I also need to set up, we're probably just going to do this small granary because I don't want our food going to waste. It goes to waste very quickly. We also have to think about the distance from these places to where we store our things, because when people grab food, they have to go to these places, and it makes things very difficult. In the meantime, while we get more people, I'm actually going to do this. I'm sure there are plenty of people who play management games, and they're looking at me play this, and they're like, wow, he sounds very confident about this, but he's really blowing it right now. I know. I'm aware. I'm not a savant when it comes to management, but I do love it because it's interesting. You're responsible for something. People have pets. I have management games. So you gotta keep people jobs. And see, look, now we're at 74 happiness, and we're about to hit that 15-minute mark. This might actually end up being a little less than 15 minutes, but hey, that's perfectly fine. We're actually going through a lot of wood. So as my last action for today, and for this kind of boring playthrough as I introduced you guys to this, I'm gonna build another forester, and probably still somewhere out here, because it'd be nice to have our wood nice and close to us, because it's very important to me. Also, another thing that's different is the fact that we can draw lines for things. It used to be that you just kind of clicked and made your own road. Or no, I think with certain things that you could actually do that. But, you know, I forget. It's been a while since I played this game, forgive me. But yeah, it's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next time. And our main worry for our next episode is probably getting more people to live here. But it shouldn't be too hard because we're at 73 happiness. Our food stores are running low. Apparently, we're probably gonna need more food growing actually at some point. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Nah, I messed that one up. Bye.